Nation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Playing in your own building, a little extra adrenaline as they take the field. No surprise, this home team feeds and plays off the crowd. First play of the game, and already we're seeing an impact being made defensively.
They run for the first time with a rookie from Clemson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Here's a throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first. Here's the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throw left side, complete. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They go play action here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. To the air, 3rd and long. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Trap 60, trap 60.
Opening play, and Bo will throw. His first throw is an interception. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders go up 10-zip here in the 1st. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nix from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They'll throw again. Nix. Complete to Mims. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Christian Wilkins.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Go!
Shotgun snap to Nix. It is caught left side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
79 Broncos.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Trying again following the sack. That's complete to Vele. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. It's a 2-score game early. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. Now Nix. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos start to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Go.
They'll come out throwing. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on first. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 now. Fits it through the middle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
And
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Escapes the pocket. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders now lead by 10. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist, and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast, trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down.
Warrior 70, Mustang 19. Hut, hut.
Throwing here, Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
The Raiders going nickel on this 3rd down.
Come on, set. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Trap 60. Go.
Here's Nix. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
19 Lion. Ready.
Pressure coming for Nix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He's got a man left. And they make the tackle at the 38. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Set. Ready.
Nix with it on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Ready.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. He's going to push one deep down the right. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Denver. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he won't win the race to the outside. That one's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. No gain there, and that'll bring up 4th.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. That's grabbed at the 10. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Broncos get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hut, hut.
Here's Nix to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here we go, set. Panther 11, Panther 7 Pirates, 7
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Big gain downfield. And he goes out a little short of the 40. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Set. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight, Cup 19, Cup 19. Set.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Street, street. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, go.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He's trying another one deep. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing from the gun here. Rolling left, buying some time. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas first down. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. Throwing now on 1st down. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Broncos will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. He's back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38.
Let's go now.
Back to throw it. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? That's up and through for the point after. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game.